Hey there. Welcome to this lesson of week 3 of Loving Yourself with Complete Confidence. Before we get into the content, I need to do a quick disclaimer. This session is presented for entertainment and informational purposes only. It reflects learning and wisdom from our founder's journey, and if you're interested in seeing that, you can find information on that in the channel description box. By engaging in the presentation or viewing it with any modality, you're agreeing to the following terms that are noted in the next 3 slides. Short version is you're taking full responsibility for you, and we're not the experts, nor do we claim to be. Once you're done and you're in agreement, without further ado, continue on to the rest of the presentation. Hey there. Welcome back to the second and final lesson for this week. Let's continue to dig into your empowered life story. Just a fair warning, please don't rush this lesson. There's a series of important exercises during this lesson that you should take your time to work through. If you haven't already seen it, please do note that there's a bonus worksheet that you can use to capture all the insights from each exercise in this lesson. We'll use this next week in laying the foundation for cultivating your new life story and future self. So let's get started. What I want you to do is find a quiet and comfortable space where you can relax without any distractions. I want you to close your eyes, get comfortable, and take several deep breaths to center yourself. If you need to stop this video and go somewhere else, please do that. We want you in a safe space that's inspiring and comfortable. And then when you're ready, close your eyes, take a couple more deep breaths, and just listen to my voice. Now, imagine yourself standing at the threshold of a new chapter in your life. I want you to feel the ground beneath your feet, supporting you with unwavering strength. As you take a few more deep breaths, I want you to feel a sense of calm and peace wash over you. As you breathe in and breathe out, every single breath increases your sense of calm. I want you to visualize yourself confident and graceful, leaving behind any doubts or fears that have held you back in the past. You're moving closer to embodying your authentic and future self. Breathe in a few more times. And when you're ready, picture yourself surrounded by warm golden light, radiating from within. Know, and deeply know, that this light represents your inner wisdom, guiding you towards alignment with your values and purpose. Imagine yourself standing on the shore of a pristine beach. The golden sands are stretching out before you as far as the eye can see. You hear the sounds of wave crashing against the shore, and that fills the air, a soothing melody that beckons you to enter the depths of your own being. Take a deep breath and feel the gentle rhythm of the ocean within you. Each time you exhale, release any tension or doubt surrounding to the vastness of this transformative journey. When you're ready, walk towards the ocean slowly and peacefully. Feel the sand beneath your feet and feel the gentle breeze across your face. Listen for any sounds of nature around you. As you get closer to the ocean, with each step, feel the cool, refreshing water lapping at your feet, washing away all traces of fear and uncertainty. As you wade deeper into the ocean, you feel a sense of weightlessness, as if the burdens of the past are now being lifted from your shoulders. Now, imagine yourself diving beneath the surface of the ocean, entering a world of infinite possibilities and potential. As you descend into the depths deeper, you're surrounded by a kaleidoscope of colors and textures, a reflection of the richness and complexity of your own soul. Take your time to dive even deeper. All you can see surrounding you is the water. And when you get to the depth that you want, here in the heart of the ocean, you encounter different realms representing various aspects of your life. Picture yourself swimming through a vibrant coral reef. Each coral reef representing a different career opportunity or path. See the vivid colors. See yourself exploring each option, feeling into which aligns most with your passions, your talents, and your values. Visualize yourself excelling in each one of them, feeling fulfilled and purposeful. Look at the different array of options and think about which one most aligns with you. Now, as you swim further past the vibrant coral reef, I want you to visualize swimming through a serene underwater garden surrounded by colorful fish and marine life. Each creature that you see represents a different relationship in your life, whether it's romantic, familial, or platonic. Look at the different creatures and imagine fostering deep connections based on mutual respect, love, and understanding. See yourself surrounded by supporting and uplifting individuals who encourage your growth and well-being. Feel the vibrancy of all the relationships and all the unconditional love. As you leave the creatures, I want you to envision yourself diving into a bustling underwater city. As you approach the bustling underwater city, you see that it's filled with diverse inhabitants. Swim around that city. See yourself actively engaging in that city with your community. And think about, what are those initiatives that you want to be a part of? What are those projects that contribute to your unique skills and talents to collectively bring together? Visualize a great sense of belonging and camaraderie, knowing that you're an integral part of something greater than yourself. How do you feel in that underwater city? How do you interact? And when you're done, I want you to visualize yourself swimming away from the city and right into a treasure trove of riches, both material and emotional. See yourself surrounded by abundance in all of its forms: wealth, prosperity, joy, fulfillment. Visualize yourself living in a state of gratitude and appreciation, attracting more abundance into your life through positive energy and intention. What does that abundance include? What do you see yourself surrounded by? What brings you fulfillment? And when you're done, visualize yourself diving deeper into a tranquil underwater oasis, surrounded by lush seaweed and crystal clear waters. See yourself there, prioritizing your physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Think about yourself engaging in nourishing activities. Is that exercise? Is that meditation? What self-care are you engaging in? Imagine yourself radiating with vitality and energy. And visualize experiencing optimal health and wellness in every aspect of your being. As you navigate these underwater realms, feel a sense of empowerment and clarity washing over you, like rays of sunlight piercing through the darkness. Visualize having a deep knowing you're the master of your own destiny, capable of shaping your reality according to your deepest desires. Take a moment to observe all of the beauty surrounding you. See it, feel it, be energized by it. Take a moment to see the entire underwater oasis. And when you're ready, now visualize yourself headed back towards the shore. Take your time. As you emerge from the depths of the ocean, rising to the surface, know that you have a newfound sense of purpose and direction. And gently start to walk towards the shore. As you stand once again on the shore, feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, a reminder that every ending is a new beginning. Take a moment to bask in the beauty of this moment, knowing that you're infinitely supported in your journey to your future self. And whenever you're ready, gently come back and open your eyes, knowing that you recall all the details and insights that you gained through your journey. Welcome back. Take a moment to reflect on and capture any insights or revelations that emerged during your visualization and journey through the sea. Think about the vibrant coral reef of your career or new entrepreneurial endeavors. What options did you see fulfillment with? How did it feel? Capture any insights that you gained through on your worksheet or in a journal. What did you see in your serene underwater garden surrounded by fish and marine life? What did you learn about your relationships? And what did you see with your future deep connections? What did you envision in the bustling underwater city? How were you engaging? What projects were you contributing to? How did it feel being an integral part of that community? Who were you surrounded by? What were the colors of it? How did it feel? What was included in your treasure trove of abundance? What did the wealth and prosperity, joy and fulfillment look like for you? How did the energy feel? Capture as much as you can around the appreciation and emotions that you felt. What did you see in the underwater oasis? What were the nourishing activities that you were engaged in to prioritize your physical, mental, and emotional well-being? What did it feel like experiencing optimal health and vitality? Did you picture anything else when you were in your ocean journey, in your underwater oasis? How is that important to capture? What do you want to remember? Note any of these insights to embed into your plan for the future, and any important things to remember, whether they're emotions, notes, insights, future. As you're shaping and cultivating your future reality and deepest desires, they will be important that we move those forward. So capture diligently anything you want to remember. As you look throughout your history and your present day, everyone has a hero that resonates with them on a very deep level. Whether it's archetypes from mythology or literature, whether it's a movie character or from a TV series, whether it's an influential current or historical figure, whether it's a superhero, a comic book, or an action figure. Really think about who is your true hero and think about why. What are the traits and characteristics that they hold? What do they mean to you? And how did you come across them? Have you had a hero when you were younger and a hero now that are different or the same? They may share similar traits, or they may have been a hero for a very different reason. Brainstorm. Who is your true hero? And when you're ready, choose one or more of those heroes that you feel drawn to. And again, grab the worksheet or whatever you're journaling on or writing down the list. And I want you to think about how the characteristics of the hero has manifested in your life story to date. Explore the characteristics, explore the strengths, explore the challenges, explore their superpowers. Think about how embodying these archetypes have enhanced your personal narrative and supported your journey of transformation. What are those traits? What are those characteristics? Why do they resonate with you at such a deep level? And when you're ready, I want you to write down your top 10 important insights or characteristics that are incredibly important to you, not only from the past, but also for cultivating the next chapter in your future story. Let's do another exercise to access your inner self. What I'd like you to do is really set aside some time to do this. This isn't something that you want to rush. It's something that you want to set up over a series of 2 or 3 days in a row to brainstorm a little bit. And when you're ready, I want you to write a letter to yourself from your present perspective, expressing your thoughts, feelings, and aspirations. Take stock. Be honest. Be raw. Be authentic. Write a letter to yourself. What's going on right now? How do you feel? What are you thinking? What are your aspirations? What holds you back? How do you feel about yourself? What are you still trying to accept? Do you have complete radical acceptance of yourself? What makes you confident or not so confident? How do you view yourself? How do you view yourself in society? And how do you show up? And then leave it for the night. The next day, I want you to craft your response. And what I mean by that is imagine your future self next year, 6 months from now, 3 years from now. And I want you to write a response from your future self perspective to your current self. I know. Put yourself in the mood. Really think about it. Write a letter to yourself from your future self to your current self, replying to the letter you wrote from your current perspective, your present perspective. And then once you're done, I want you to engage in a dialogue, debate, whatever you want to call it in your head. And I want you to have a back and forth dialogue between your present self and your future self. And what I'd like for you to do is, with your future self, play devil's advocate, or again, whatever terminology you're comfortable with. I want your future self, to challenge your present self with any obstacles or self-limiting beliefs that are held by your present self. And then I want you to pay attention to your inner dialogue of your present self and notice any self-talk that arises in the dialogue. I also want you to note any insights or wisdom that you gained from any of the letters, as well as any of the dialogue. Be rawly authentic with yourself. Note anything that you want to remember. The following questions, and don't stick to these, feel free to add any questions, but we really want to leverage the future self exercise that we just did and cultivate the next chapter in the story, or at least start to cultivate it. So again, if you don't want to stick to these questions, if you want to add some, fantastic. But take some time to ask yourself, what are the top pieces of advice my future self wants my present self to know? What insights did I have during the future versus present self-dialogue? What are the top 5 milestones or achievements or changes that will be a part of my future story or my next chapter? If you want to do more than 5, fantastic. You can also include the visualization we did earlier. How does that get added to this? What are the things that you need to do now to start aligning with your future vision? Ask yourself that. What do I need to do right now to start aligning with my future vision? And then, if it makes sense, what legacy do I want to create for myself and future generations? And how do I start planting the seeds for that legacy today? What does success mean to me in the long term? Not anybody else, me. And how can I ensure it reflects my authentic desires and aspirations, according to me, on my own terms? And then ask yourself, what practices and habits can I cultivate to nurture my well-being, my resilience, my sense of fulfillment, as I navigate the journey to my future story? And think about how you stay motivated and what's important to understand that as you give yourself grace through this journey. Are there any other questions or insights from your future self that you want to capture? All of the exercises and all of the insights and all the wisdom, just make sure you capture it either onto the bonus worksheet or a journal or somewhere that's accessible for yourself. Because know that we'll be pulling this all together and creating the future in the final week of this quest. Thanks so much for being our tribe. Don't forget our daily tribe interactions in our community, our Limitless as Fuck community. The final week in our quest will launch on Monday. And in the meantime, have a fantastic week.